years.
You're a little bit older than I thought, Cutler.
I was 8 years old at the time.
Were you
this
really?
Came out. Yeah.
Should we talk a little louder for you, Cutler?
What?
Okay. Well, wonderful. That's awesome. Well, Larry Cutler is here, folks. It is a 924, and Stivers Ford Lincoln is downright proud to salute great organizations. And we've talked to Cutler about this a couple of times, Jackie, the Lupus Foundation.
That's right. So why are you here today? Or do we have a great event coming up?
Well, we have the Walk to End Lupus Now.
Perfect.
WTELN. Whenever I see that. And there's Carla, who's our new executive director of the Iowa chapter of the Lupus Foundation. It's coming up August 26th, and this is our honorary chairman.
There you go. So what
we got to get you involved in this.
What can people expect? Of course. What can people expect? Kind of remind us what lupus is all about. And Carla, maybe you can speak upon this because I think they hear the name, but they don't know exactly what that means.
Because it's been very misunderstood.
Right. Well, as you know, my story is of my father. My biological father, when I was 4.5 years old, living in St. Louis, he passed away due to lupus, and this was in 1957, to date myself. But you know, it's something that you just never forget. You're always afraid it's going to happen to you. Fortunately, knock on whatever this is, it hasn't happened. But it's something that can affect. We always like to say, and Carla can address this too, is the fact that anybody can have it, you know, and not know it. I mean. God forbid, you know, any of us could have
There's
it.
There's so many different symptoms that go along with
and
this.
And Kathy, of course.
And my wife, Kathy, has been diagnosed with lupus as well. And we didn't know what it was. For years, we had no idea what it was when finally a doctor that had asked the right questions and did the right tests was able to diagnose that. And unfortunately, when you're diagnosed with one of those symptom, one of those diseases, chances are others will follow, and it has, and that's a case in a lot of the matters.
So, Carla, what can people experience? I know you're describing many things when it comes to lupus, but if you could put it in some sort of umbrella, what does it mean?
Absolutely. Lupus is an autoimmune disease. It attacks the body in different ways, and it attacks everybody in a different way. So that's the hard thing about lupus.
Right.
Symptoms can be extreme fatigue. Often there's a rash on your face that's kind of the shape of a butterfly.
Really?
And then also other things could be joint pain, headaches, other things that can be diagnosed as other diseases. That's the thing about lupus is often called the great intimidator, or because it acts like different diseases.
The great imitator,
Yeah, and it's hard to find. It mimics a lot of different things.
Is it one of those things as we're learning more about lupus, since probably when your father passed back in the 50s, do you ask the doctor, say, can you please check me for this, so maybe we can find out what's going on?
There are different things. It's really good to partner with your doctor when you think there is a chance maybe you do have lupus. It does run in families also, so that's another thing to keep in mind too.
All right. So
African American women are, you know, quite often African American women.
Oh, really?
Are very susceptible to this. I was looking up some research, guys. 5 million people. I didn't realize this number, Carla, and I've been doing this for 3 years. 5 million people worldwide suffer from lupus, and there are 16,000 new cases every single year.
That we know about, or that aren't even diagnosed?
That are diagnosed, that we find out about.
It's so hard to diagnose. There's more people out there. We just don't know about them because it does take a long time.
Because a lot of times you're chasing, like you mentioned, the great imitator, you're chasing one thing when this could be the underlying cause of all the pain and discomfort.
Exactly. So what we're here today to do is to raise awareness.
Right.
That's the most important thing we can do for people living with lupus. They don't look sick. That's the thing, is they don't look sick. So people don't know that they're honestly sick. So we're here to advocate for them.
If you catch it sooner, is there something you can do, or what are people doing to kind of live with lupus at this time?
It's a tricky disease because it can come and go also, and it can come and go in different ways. So it's just best having a great doctor. We also, support things out there to help people.
All right, so kind of staying in tune with your body and making sure you're taking care of yourself.
Absolutely.
And keeping that awareness going. So we're doing that through a walk, correct?
Right.
Absolutely.
All right. So we need the details. How do we become a part of this walk so we can continue to raise awareness and also funds? So hopefully someday we can find
Well,
a
it's
cure.
August 26th at Jordan Creek Town Center. Last year, unfortunately, we got rain in I guess you could say.
But it was actually pretty cool walking
It
around
was.
inside like
It
that,
was.
Cutler. We had a chance to go out there and participate last year, and it was really neat seeing everybody doing the laps and passing each other by
Yep.
and
Yep.
communicating as they were going around.
But with this year, and you can talk about some of the things that the punching pandas are going to be there.
Oh yeah, we're punching out lupus this year, which is super exciting. We had the punching pandas come. We did a little event with them on Friday, and they are so much fun. Great cover band. Then also we are having a raffle, and we're doing a fun photo booth. So there'll be fun for the whole family out there at Jordan Creek. So we'd love for everyone to come.
And it's on Saturday, August the 26th.
Yes.
At 9 a.m. is the actual walk, but we'll be setting up, well, we'll be there early, but
Yeah.
right about 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. I know I'm putting together my annual sports package. I always get all the teams around here are really cool about donating items. Plus, I'm throwing in a couple of things. Harrison Barnes, was in town for his camp this year. He gave me a signed bobblehead.
Nice.
So I told his mom, she got it from me, Shirley. I said, well, we're going to put this in the lupus package. So we'll put that in there. We'll also put a copy of some book in there. I don't remember.
The one that's right down over there.
You mean like this one?
That one
You mean
right
like
there,
this?
okay.
We might put a
Just
couple
so happens
copies of
to
that.
have Cutler's
Just happens to be there. So.
Now, do people need to register for this walk? Do they just show up? How does that all
Here, hold
work?
it up, Cutler. You got to give
Absolutely.
the guy a chance right here.
There
the
we
camera
go.
for it.
There we go.
Here.
So how does it all work? Do I go to a website? Do I just show up? How does
Yes,
it
you
work?
go to lupusia.org,
Okay.
and on there, under our events, we have our walk. It's really easy to register. It just takes a minute. There's no cost to register.
There is no cost,
There's
okay.
no cost. It's free to everyone.
Oh, wow.
We are trying to raise funds, of course, so we're looking for donations.
All right, wonderful. So coming up, put it on your calendar, folks. Right past the Iowa State Fair, another great event you want to make sure and head out to Jordan Creek, and August 26th.
All right,
Mark it.
Carla, what are the goodies you have over in front of you here? Because you brought
I
a bunch
brought you
of different
guys
things.
Some prizes. Here's some T-shirts for you guys.
There you go.
Here you go. And then also we have help us solve our cruel mystery of lupus.
So get your purple gear on is in support, and if you wear one of these and people are like, what's the big question mark about, to continue to talk about awareness so that
well,
we can
it's a mysterious disease, and that's why
make
we have a
people,
question mark.
make sure people can truly understand, and hopefully we can get more diagnosed and more help to people in need.
And a spinner, Jackie.
And a fidget spinner.
A
I brought you
fidget
guys
spinner.
fidget spinners.
Oh, good.
I should probably give this to you after the show so you don't get distracted, but yes.
It'll be fun.
That's
Keeping
fun.
things interesting on the
All
program.
right, so it's coming up at the end of August, folks. It'll be on Saturday, early in the morning on Saturday, so you'll be able to get to walk in, raising awareness for lupus. Very proud to be involved with it once again, Colin.
Yep.
Thank you for asking us.
Well, hey, we're pleased, and we got to get you out there. Seriously,
Sounds good.
we'll work on that.
Well,
Okay.
okay.
Okay,
Well,
lupus.
but more importantly, we want to get you out
Well,
there,
that's
folks.
true.
And
But
that's,
let me just give the website one more time. Lupusia. That's lupusia.org. That's the website.
wonderful. Downright proud to salute an amazing organization, and this is definitely one of them, folks. Wear your purple with pride and help spread the awareness of what lupus is all about. You're watching CWI Live on KCWI, Channel 23. We'll be right back.